Some would call it swag, some call it cockiness, some would call it being a diva. But when you're good, it's not bragging. And elite wide receivers and the confidence they exude often permeates an entire team, and we're going to see a couple of examples of that in this one. Welcome to Sooner Nation in Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes, taking on the 24th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Buffaloes will get us underway with the opening kickoff. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So Oklahoma's offense will have first crack at this one. This is a big-time quarterback that we're going to be seeing today, but getting the job done against a defense like this, what words of wisdom do you have for him, Jesse?
Well, I think you've got to prepare like you've never prepared before, and that's one thing he told us. He spent extra time in the film room. He spent extra time on the field after practice all week because I think he understands the challenge that lies ahead of him. He knows this is easily the best defense that they faced this year, so we're going to put his skills to the test in this one.
They're going to make it hard, right? There's not going to be any layups. Like most of the time, you know, he's had his way. He's feasted on so many defense.
Breaks into the open. Just searching and working for the running room as he gets it out to the 26. The Sooners in the hurry up. Back to pass, it's coming. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21.
One of the things I love about this defense is they're so versatile in ways they can get after the quarterback. In their last game, they came away with 5 sacks, came from all over the place. They got the win. So you know in this one, they're going to dial up a lot of different looks. It's going to be tough for this offense to try to keep their quarterback standing up straight.
And the Sooners send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Colorado's offense will go to work for the first time. This wide receiver matchup is one that we've been waiting to see. You have 2 guys who are really going to make the secondaries nervous.
Oh, they should, because these guys can take the top off of defense. You've got 2 very dynamic individuals playing on each offense, and if I'm playing quarterback in this game for either team, I am going to take my shots and give my guy an opportunity, because both of these guys, David, have proven they can make surface-level catches.
I mean, when they're not open, they're open. I mean, they can make the dynamic catches, the contested catches. They have the speed. They are 2 of the best playmakers in all of the country. So whenever an offense has the football today, you're going to like the show.
And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Under fire. And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line.
And they get to the quarterback and get the sack. That's a big emphasis for this defense. They saw a week ago, this offense gave up 3 sacks. They need to get to him early and often and create some indecision. Nice job getting a sack early in this football game.
Intercepted. Big play. Stops the drive. Takes it the other way. Touchdown. What a turn of events as this defense gets the pick 6. It is one thing to come up with the interception. No, don't stop there. Into a score.
Make a big play and don't be content. That's right. Go out and make an even bigger play. And he does it. He makes the pick and then takes it all the way back to the house. Looked like a wide receiver, for goodness sakes. Turn on the Jets, making the big play.
Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Crosses the 30 to the 31 on a 6-yard pickup. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll keep it on the ground. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up. The deeper into the season we get, the more they win, the greater their confidence that they can finish strong here in the Big 12.
Heck yeah, Reese. The bigger the expectations get, the bigger the consequences get for every single game. So you know this league is tough. You know there's always a lot of points scored. You know there's playoff implications possibly down the road. So this team's got to continue to stay on course and continue to do what they've been doing.
No doubt about it. All their goals still out ahead of them right now in play. The thing they've been really good at doing, outside of just being a talented football team and showing up, is that they've got their head where it needs to be every single week. Doesn't matter who they're playing at an extremely high level, just taking it one game at a time. You got to do it again today.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. To keep this drive alive. Oh, he's got some space. Nice pickup on the ground there. They'll move the sticks with the first down.
And your decision to go for it on 4th down has a lot to do with your kicker. How strong is his leg? Some of these guys nowadays, they can boot the ball 50, 60 yards, no problem. Do I believe in him or do I go for it? And they believed in their offense, they went for it, and they got the first down.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
And that's how you respond as a defense, man. You give up 9 yards on 1st down. 2nd down, man, they bring some pressure. They are in the backfield fast, and they make the tackle for a loss and completely flip the script. Almost a guaranteed 1st down on 2nd down, and now maybe even put them in a passing situation on 3rd down.
They've marched to the red zone, and here they go. Big guy smells it.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
Touchdown, Buffaloes! The offense puts up 6 for that trip to the end zone. They just took the air out of that thing. That might be an understatement. They took the ball away and just wore down, just grinded away at that defense.
And took a lot of time off the clock in the process as well. I'm impressed with the physicality up front of this offense, because that's where it all starts. If you're going to march the ball down the field like they just did, you've got to be dominating in the trenches, and they are doing that in this game right now.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Looking for a crease to the left. Plows through the defense. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play, because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10.
And that is priority number 1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Tight coverage and an incomplete pass. The defense knocks it away and forces a 4th down. The Sooners will punt this one away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Love seeing these early season top 25 matchups. You can get a really good feel of how good these teams are, guys.
And the intensity is going to be big too, David, because the players, you know, on these teams, they've been thinking about this game for a long time. They knew they'd have a national stage, and they got a chance to prove just how good they are.
Oh, man, make that statement. Make that early statement. We always look at the end of the season, and what does the committee say? Oh, they beat top 25 so-and-so. Here's your chance to put that on your resume that'll pay off big time and late in the season.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He leaves it with his back. Able to make the stop after a gain of 2 to the 22.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. This crowd trying to do its part to get inside the kicker's head. And he kept that one just straight enough to graze inside the left upright. And with that field goal, they now have man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Looking for a man. It's Cummings. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Behind the chains now on second and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Wants to go up top on first down. They go to the wide receiver screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Now facing a third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quickly complete. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. The Sooners will send out the punt unit. And they'll get him down after the return. Line. This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Here's the handoff. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D-linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They'll run play action. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat. You're going, no, look out for your blind side. Watch out. But they had a great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the...
Coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. Might have to give that coach a flag and a whistle. He was right on in his view of the play, and the officials agree and overturn the call. Guys, Colorado has the lead here. guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. Lots of time left, and we're ready to get back to it and open the second period. So they go back to work after the break, and it is third down. Back to throw, it's Hawk. He's going for a big play downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. And the Buffaloes will try to pin them back with the punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the signal, secures the fair catch, and they'll put it 37. The Sooner offense returns to the field. They've gotten very little done on their first three possessions, hoping this one will be more productive. They're working that left side. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. They'll give it to the back. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across mid.
50-ness, and he has power. The power reminds me of an old... one of the most gifted runners college football has ever seen. A guy that didn't quite pan out at the NFL level because of injuries. And this dude has it in him, though. And I'm sure he's reminding a lot of people in the stadium right now of good old Marcus Dupree.
And the Sooners headed quickly to the line. Out of the gun to give to the back. Spins away from the defense. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the first. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Never a doubt. And that's going to give us a tie ball game.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kick for this young man.
And we're all square as he's set to kick it away. Out of the end zone. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. At the 35, he's got room. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Defensively, you'll take the slow down. You'll take 3, 4, 5 yards a pop, but you can't give up the massive plays. You got to do a better job containing the football, making them run the guys, and get them on the ground. For goodness sakes, this guy's...
Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover.
This is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision.
Guys, we'll get another look at this Oklahoma offense. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just...
There he goes! A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He'll pitch it. And that one will go in reverse. the defense all over that pitch on the option. Looking to throw, it's Cummings. And the defense, they've got him at the 27.
And that's what I like most about this defense. When you try to take shots and make big plays, they get to the quarterback. They get him on the ground. Their third sack of the day. And this is a unit that ranks in the top 10 in sacks in the country.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. Finds his big tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. They'll send the back in motion. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
How about that effort to get it out across the 20? They'll mark it at the 21. It's a first down. New set of downs after the completion. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They want to run it left here. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. The Buffaloes now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. Sooner Nation bearing down on this offense on this huge 3rd down play. From the gun, wants to pass. He took a hit as he could and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. And the Buffaloes will line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. It's been a rough start for these guys, and you look down the schedule in the Big 12, there aren't many soft landing spots.
Well, no doubt about it. This team has had some bad breaks early this year in Big 12 play, but they've got to make good things happen, David. They've got to do a better job of executing offensively, defensively, and on special teams, and it's got to start today.
Yeah, finding a way to make those critical plays. Because, you know, what do you know in the Big 12? There's always going to be a lot of scoring, right? And they've come up short, but I think as you find yourself through...
A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. The Sooners will call on their punt team. Probably hope for a little bit more on. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They got nothing on the last play, and 2nd and 10. To the air, it's Hawk. Out of the backfield, he's open.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
And the Buffaloes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. They'll throw on 3rd and short. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. They bring the punter onto the field now. Fair catches signaled and 27-yard line. And the offense takes the field eager to go back to work. They'll start this drive going to the air. Quick strike complete. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. The Sooners want to crank the tempo. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season? You know, the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
On his way back from the 20. And he's going to get it up to about the 29. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Snagged in the middle. It's Beckham. Makes the grab, but not quite enough for the first down, but a good gain on that play. The Buffaloes with a second and short to keep this drive, turning it on. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49.
And a great job by the offensive line. If you're going to run the ball right at the middle, you better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back can get into space and make the big gain.
Trying to beat the D deep. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. And I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
To the air, it's Hawk. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up.
Well, they were trying to sneak him out of the backfield that time into the passing game, but that did not fool anybody on defense. What a hit, forcing that incompletion.
On fourth down, going to the air. Converts on fourth down, still going. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. And the Buffaloes have it with a 1st and 10. The give to the running back from the shotgun. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on first down. Right back to the well. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Got to get everybody on the same page in a hurry. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. This whole place going to see if this kicker can operate in a sea of noise. And it's right down the boulevard. And now they...
Man, so many more times we're going to say, go for it, be aggressive. Nice to have a guy you can depend on, and you know you're putting 3 on the board. Nice kick, nice job.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. To the air, it's Cummings. Throws for the tight end. And he drops it just a little too slippery in the hands. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Grabbed over the middle. It's Thompson. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. To the air on first down. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. So now it's second and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. Gets it out quickly. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. Grab near the sticks. It's Thompson. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44. Wants to throw on 1st down. Not able to hook up there. Incomplete. 4 wide out set, 2 on either side on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
Man, on the defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, you've been calling a lively one from Norman so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
And the Sooners will line up to kick off and start the second half. And he takes this from inside the 5. Just never had a chance to shake. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. They started this 3rd quarter with the lead, but they might want to think about shoring up that protection.
Yeah, the good news is you're leading on the scoreboard. The bad news is your quarterback doesn't feel like it because you can't protect him. So, David, adjustments in pass protection, that has to be something they were talking about here at halftime.
100%. Just you can't get him hit that much. He's still doing a good job delivering the football, but if you keep hitting the quarterback enough, man, they'll start to see ghosts, they'll panic, and they'll make some of those mistakes.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to find another play. It'll be 3rd down. Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down misfire. Got a man. It's Pope. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. And the Buffaloes will have it 1st and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They'll get him at the 45, but he got 10 on that one. Now a 1st down from the 45-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that is interception number 3 on the day. He'll try to take it back. He goes out of bounds at the 7. After that pick. And the sudden change magnified for this defense as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Sooners are in the hurry-up. Wide receiver comes in motion. Back to pass, it's Cummings. Trying to bull his way in. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. They'll run the sneak for it. Touchdown, Oklahoma! And that one will put them up here in the second half.
And that's what makes this quarterback so dangerous, fellas. He can hurt you throwing the ball. Man, is he ever dangerous and explosive with his feet. You have got to be able to get this guy on the ground. If you don't, he has got way too much wiggle and speed. You saw it right there.
He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Boise State is trailing right now, but I'm old enough to remember the 07 season where this program ran the Statue of Liberty play to win the Fiesta Bowl. If that group could find a way, there's hope for this team. They're trailing by 10 to Boston College. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Knocked down at the 26 after ripping off 10 there. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. The RPO, fire complete to the left. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. The play action fake. Got his man on the right. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. Back to throw, it's Hawk. Gets it out fast. And he's down at the 41. That's a first down. The Buffaloes are on the move. From the gun. Give on the inside. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Second down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Beckham. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. And the Buffaloes come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll try to bully their way for the first. The kick is on its way. That thing was down for a while, but the big bounce carried it into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. So Oklahoma has it again, and here comes the offense. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Flips it out to the back. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. The Sooners will bring the punt team onto the field. And these guys have been busy. 6th punt of the day. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. He did a great job finding some running room on that return and was able to set up the offense with good field position. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Looking downfield, it's Hawk. Throws to the wideout. And that one's incomplete. We're taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Pressure coming. Gets it to the back. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Beckham. Will not get there. A 4th down stop. Gives it to the back on the draw.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call from the sidelines, get it communicated, get lined up.
They'll try to pop the draw. They'll wrestle him down just short of the first down. I don't even think they're going to bring out the chains to measure this one. To the ground to try to move the chains. And the win at the line of scrimmage, and they stuff him on 3rd and inches. Quarterback on the keeper. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, Get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs.
Free up the gut. They finally get to him. And what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Sooners will hustle to the line. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He'll be hauled down just inside the 10 at the 9 as they're trying to turn this into a score. Dropping back, it's coming. They'll run the screen. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. He's not going to make it. What a job by this defense to stop him in his tracks. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. Going for the marker on the ground. He's not going to get there. Short on 4th down. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this is a defense that we know takes tons of pride stopping the run. That's where it all starts and ends with them, and you saw a great effort on that last play.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Grabbed behind the line. It's Pope. Brought down just short of the sticks on the screen pass.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys, but that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
It'll be a first down as he gets it to the 24-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. As they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. And an absolutely fearless tackle. Giving up size, still got him on the turf. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up this 3rd down play. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. The Buffaloes have their offense in high gear. From the gun, the running back has it. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
Makes you grab over the middle. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. These fans stepping up to help this defense on 3rd down. Might be calling a hot route. Wants to throw. It's Hawk. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
And you got to expect this offense to go for it again here on 4th down, right? Obviously trailing. We're in the 2nd half, but we saw them try to go for it on 4th down early. Didn't have any success. They've got to dial up a better play here.
On 4th down, they're taking to the air. Makes the grab past the marker. And they finally get him to the ground. An easy conversion for this offense. Defense not exactly the perfect 4th down call there. Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
And that run really didn't go anywhere. And a lot of times we don't focus on it enough. But how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
And how nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas? Communication pushing us harder, the snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. Never a doubt for this big-footed guy. 49-yard field goal is good. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Vanderbilt is currently trailing, but this has been a back-and-forth affair. If that quarterback can find a little magic a la Jay Cutler, this might not be over just yet. It's a tight one right now. By only 5 to James Madison. Sunbelt, Funbelt. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. The Sooners come to the line in the hurry-up. The give to the back. Stop behind the line, he'll lose a yard. This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Dropping back, it's Cummings. Fires to the wideout. Makes the grab. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
And they found the big fella again, and they found him early and often today. They featured him here in the fourth quarter. Still time left in this football game. I imagine he's going to still continue to get the football thrown his way.
Lost one on that last one. It's 2nd and 11.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Now on third down for this offense. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. The screen, he's got wheels. Doesn't quite make it to the first down marker. He's a yard short. The Sooners will punt it away on fourth down. He'll try to really get into this one. Excellent job on the punt. 5, and they'll have 95 yards to go in front of them. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Running back searching for a hole. Got the first down, looking for more. And he's brought down after a nice gain. 1st and 10 from their own 17. And off from the shotgun. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Got the back over the middle. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Buffaloes come to the line with a new set of downs. To the ground with the back. Out across the 30 to the 39 after getting 10 on that one. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. He stopped just a chain link or 2 away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position. It's 2nd and inches. I can do whatever I want next. I can take a shot down the field. I can run the football and get a new set of downs. Like, nice first down.
And it is another interception. Just a terrible struggle for this quarterback. Looking for more room. The 20. The 10. Touchdown Sooners. This game putting it in the end zone.
Yeah, and we're going to talk about the guy who caught that and returned it for the touchdown. But how about the pressure on the quarterback? You got to get to be physical with him and make him uncomfortable. Nice job hitting him as he's throwing with the football. And then, obviously, interception and 6 points.
The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. And the Colorado offense is coming back onto the field. This certainly hasn't been their best day, but there's no time for mistakes now. They have to execute if they want to snatch this thing from the fire. Not able to break the big one on that screen to the running back, but he found enough and a solid pickup on first down. Trying play action. Finds the tight end. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Big third down as the crowd gets behind this defense. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Buffaloes are moving quickly down the field. Looking to throw, it's Hawk. Unloads to the wideout. Connection to the right. Just making a play, getting it to the 23-yard line. It'll be first down.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he
got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Colorado! That running back just had a caravan of blockers to take him into the end zone.
There's not very many times at home, Reese, where I'm going to say that everybody watching on their couch could have scored on that play. This is one of them.
To the end zone, and it's picked off. Oh, what a cut! Look at that toughness, just running through everybody.
2-point plays, the windows are very small to throw into. That time, he just tried to force it into a tiny window. Ended up being picked, and the offense comes away with no points.
Looks like he's going to try to return it. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in. They'll stop him at the 16. Here comes the Sooner offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
Score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum. In all the locker rooms, in all the years, coaching, everything, you can't quantify it, you can't measure it. And the momentum has swung to the other side. You got to get it back.
This defense is there again. They keep feeding the back, and he finds no success at all. Oh, they're after him. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And the Sooners line up to punt it away. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Colorado has the ball back, and the Buffaloes hoping to put their team in prime position on offense. Leaves it with the running back. Breaks into the open. Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and time is of the essence for this offense to get things done. Down to the 26-yard line and a first down. Might as well give it to him again. Tough run, gets it into the red zone, and they've knocked him down at the 17.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle. But they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
To throw, it's Hawk. Makes the grab down the middle. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I love playing man-to-man defense, and I love getting up in your kitchen and jamming you at the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drags and ends because now I'm in chase mode, and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
From the gun, running back gets the give. He's all the way down to the 3. Showed it all on that run.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
They're going to run it. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Last chance coming up. Bringing the heat. Oh, and they get to him. Had a chance for an